Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Yes, it is still Monday. It is still Monday the 1st. I hope all of you had a great day. For me, I did not get my Nook Ocean Teal uh, e-reader, however, the Nook Glow Light 4. However, I am not upset about that because I already have two Nooks. I have a tablet and a Nook Glow Light 4 Plus. So I have plenty of Nooks to read my books off of. So don't I'm not upset about it at all. What I am kind of shake my head in is the fact is I paid for it using PayPal. They returned my money for some unknown reason, and I'm actually going to get a hold of Barnes and Noble and find out why that was the case. Why was my money returned? But I do still have hopes that at some point I will be able to get my hands on that reader. Just not right now. But yeah, I'm not upset about it. I have two good readers that work perfectly. So yeah. Sometimes you're not fated to have something, and sometimes that is a good idea. I was kind of concerned because it was supposed to arrive on Cyber Monday, and the fact is that you have people that like to steal stuff on, like, Cyber Monday. So I'm going to kind of I may decide to wait until after the holiday season is over to actually get one. That is if I can, but we'll see what happens. But definitely I want to wait until like maybe next month to get it, because as I said, it's a holiday season, and we have people with very, very sticky fingers. So yeah. Now some people say, well, if you're worried about that, you could just hop on a lift and go there. So I'm just thinking about maybe that would be a good idea to just go there myself and pick it up and not have to worry about someone stealing it. So there's many options. Alrighty, so it is time for me to do another review of another small book. This is from the hijinks, hexes and hijinks, and I'm gonna see. Like, I kind of wonder, like, how many are there? So I've read three total. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Number 8 has a couple of them, so I'll just do like 0, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got 14, 14, 15. Yeah, there's about 15, so I have some left, some of them to go. So this was Mystic Pieces by Addie Bell. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my bookmark to it. Alright. So, anyways, so I will be using that title for the thing down below. Alright, so what is this short story about, which has like 23 chapters in it? And it's basically about this woman. She is trying to find herself a job. So she spends her birthday out there in the freezing weather trying to get herself a job. She actually gets one, and her employer is a woman called Olivia. And the first day that she is there, this guy called Earl, yes, that is his name, shows up. He gets very belligerent, very nasty and everything. And then what happens is he ends up dead. And because Olivia was the last person to have some kind of verbal altercation with him, or more of like he had a verbal altercation with her, she's immediately arrested on suspicion of murder, and it is up to her employee to try to find out what is going on. And yeah, the reason that Earl was killed was pretty stupid. I'm not going to tell you who the killer is or why he was killed, but the killer is real stupid. Anyways, all in all, I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was a good book. A good book. I like these kinds of stories, even though, as I said in my previous video, I do like the idea of an author writing all the books that I read, because it does some sort of continuity and stuff. Another thing is the Nook that I showed you guys in my other video is currently charging. I got the message that said that my battery is at 15%, so I do know when it gets at 15%, it sends you a warning, hey, your thing's gonna die. So I brought out my backup Nook, which is my tablet. As I said, this is one of the huge reasons why I'm not upset about the fact is I didn't get the device today, because I do have this as a backup, so I'm not upset. But anyways, absolutely had a great time. So I did finish 2 stories out of the 6 that I do plan on to read this month. And yeah, so I'm going to switch over to my Kindle. I've got some Christmas books that I want to read. And yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, be well, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye.